Welcome back. Today, we will be discussing about China's massive military parade, held just 3 days ago in Beijing, an event marking the 80th anniversary of World War II's. First was the ceremonial arrival. The parade began early morning in Beijing's Tiananmen Square. President Xi Jinping arrived first, joined by key guests of honor: Vladimir Putin, Russia, and Kim Jong and North Korea. Military bands played, while crowds waved flags, setting a highly choreographed, patriotic atmosphere. 2. Inspection of troops. She stood in an open-top, specially modified honky limousine. He drove slowly past rows of perfectly lined-up soldiers, shouting greetings like comrades. Hello. Troops roared back, serve the people, a ritual of loyalty and discipline. 3. Opening speech. She delivered a short but symbolic address. O emphasized peace, sovereignty, and deterrence. O linked the parade to the 80th anniversary of World War II's end. O stressed that China will not seek hegemony, but will defend itself at all costs. With Putin and Kim by his side, the optics signaled a united anti-Western bloc. 4. Flyovers and salutes. Fighter jets roared overhead in tight formations, trailing colored smoke in the Chinese flag's red and yellow. Artillery fired ceremonial salutes. Giant screens displayed close-ups for millions watching across China. After the ceremony, the military hardware began rolling out: tanks, missile launchers, drones, lasers, robot dogs, and nuclear systems, the most powerful arsenal China has ever shown in public. The start was less about weapons and more about discipline, loyalty, and projecting unity, setting the stage for the show of force that followed. What was displayed? Key weapons and technologies at the parade. 1. Full nuclear triad. Marking China's first ever unified showcase of its nuclear capabilities. A land-based ICBMs, DF-61 mobile, approximately 12,000 kilometers range, and DF-5C silo-based, up to approximately 20,000 kilometers, with multiple warheads. O submarine-launched SLBM, JL-30 air launch, JL-1A LBM carried by H-6N bombers. Land-based missiles ICBMs. These are long-range missiles launched from silos or mobile platforms. DF-61, O mobile intercontinental ballistic missile. O estimated range, approximately 12,000 kilometers, can reach the U.S. mainland. O carries multiple independently targetable reentry vehicles, MIRVs. O MIRV capable, allowing one missile to hit several cities. Other systems like DF-41 and DF-31AG, not all shown at the parade, add to this backbone. Submarine-launched ballistic missiles SLBMs allow second strike capability, striking even if land bases are destroyed. JL-3S LBM-O range, approximately 10,000 kilometers. Submarines can patrol deep oceans, making detection difficult. Air-launched ballistic missiles ALBMs, the newest and most surprising part of the triad. JL-1A LBM-O carried by H-6N bombers. O provides flexibility. Missiles can be launched far from China's borders, complicating enemy defense planning. 2. Hypersonic and supersonic anti-ship missiles, YJ series, to threaten naval forces. O YJ-17, hypersonic glide vehicle capable of terminal maneuvers. O YJ-19, scramjet-powered cruise missile achieving sustained hypersonic speeds, Mach 10+. A YJ-15, supersonic anti-ship missile, ramjet-powered. YJ-17 hypersonic glide missile, TIDE, hypersonic glide vehicle, HGV. Speed, estimated Mach 8 to 10. Range, approximately 2,000 kilometers. O can maneuver during terminal phase, making interception almost impossible. Purpose, designed to penetrate U.S. Aegis and odd missile defenses. YJ-19 scramjet-powered hypersonic missile. Type, scramjet cruise missile. Speed, sustained Mach 10+. Range, approximately 1,000 to 1,500 kilometers. Features, O uses scramjet propulsion for continuous hypersonic flight. A low-altitude sea-skimming profile in final phase. Purpose, carrier killer, meant to threaten U.S. carrier strike groups. YJ-15 supersonic anti-ship missile. Type, ramjet-powered supersonic missile. Speed, Mach 3 to 4. Range, approximately 300 to 600 kilometers. Features, O more maneuverable than older YJ series. O smaller but faster, hard to track at low altitude. Why they're dangerous. Speed plus maneuverability. Hypersonics cut enemy reaction time to seconds. Penetration, designed to evade US Aegis radar and SM-6 interceptors. Multi-layer threat. O hypersonics YJ-17, YJ-19 threaten from afar. O supersonics, AJ-15 overwhelm close-in defenses. 3. Underwater and uncrewed systems. Unmanned aerial and surface vehicles to bolster surveillance, combat support, and mine operations. 4. Advanced laser and directed energy systems. The LY-1 laser weapon appeared in both naval and ground variants, part of China's anti-drone and point defense systems alongside microwave van missile guns. 5. Space Defense System. HQ-29 unveiled as a new high-altitude interceptor capable of targeting missiles and possibly satellites at high altitudes up to 1,500 kilometers. 6. AI. Robotics and land systems. Ground vehicles. Hybrid electric silent tanks Type 100 equipped with air goggles and drone integration. Air defense arrays. Systems like HQ-9C, HQ-11, HQ-19, HQ-22A, and HQ-29 for layered defense, including satellite interception. What happened and how it ended. Spectacle and diplomacy. During the parade, Xi Jinping emphasized peace and dialogue, while flanked by Putin and Kim, symbols of a growing geopolitical bloc opposed to Western dominance. Strategic message. Analysts highlighted the parade's purpose as a message of deterrence, showing readiness, modernization, and reach, especially toward the US and regional powers near Taiwan. Reality. Despite technical grandeur, critics pointed out that these systems remain untested in actual combat, with some media describing the display as sterile, impressive yet emotionally distant. Global implications. The parade reflected China's geopolitical ambitions and consolidation of an alternative world order with allied authoritarian states. A response to Western fragmentation. China's largest ever military parade was more than ceremonial. It was a showcase of strategic modernization. Weapons ranging from nuclear trad launchers to hypersonic missiles, underwater drones, lasers, AI-powered robotics, space defense systems. Thanks for having you back in our channel. Kindly like and subscribe for more.